morning! Welcome to another episode of Jake's Bounty. That's right, the tripod still doesn't work, but I'm still here, damn it. And it is September the 26th, 2022, or is it the 25th? Anyway, let's go ahead and do it. It's a This Happened in Monday in History. Alright. Thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I'm your host, Jake Hernandez. I want to go ahead and thank you for tuning in to the show today. I want to thank Anti-Con Beats with the music provided, because, well, my tape recorder's on the fritz again, so, you know, this is working pretty well. Thank you, Anti-Con Beats. Also want to thank Dog Training for Dummies over there at Jake's Bounty 599 when you type in the word dummy. And we've got retro challenges for the 70s and 80s, also $5.99 when you type in the word retro. So go ahead and do that. Also want to tell you about the movie of the week over here at Ray's Video. It's 21 Jump Street. I don't have it right in front of my face, but trust me, it is the movie of the week, and it's $1 7-day rental starring Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. All right, I'm sure you girls are going nuts right now. Oh my God, Channing Tatum. All right, let's go ahead and get into the news. River Park Target employee was stabbed during argument. This happened at 9 a.m. Employee and a customer, a man and an employee, were getting into it basically, and then the employee was struck in the face by some sharp object. Don't know if it was a knife or box cutter or what, but the suspect took off, and the employee was taken to the hospital, and the cops are now working with security teams to ID the suspect. So if we have more information, we'll go ahead and bring it to you. And hey, if you have more information for the cops, let them know. 2 people found dead outside of Mendota home, 3:30 a.m. Sunday near South Kate and 6th Street. All right, 2 men shot, both died. Apparently they knew each other, unknown what led up to their whole confrontation. And if we happen to know more about this information, we'll give you more information. I imagine we'll get their ID pretty soon. Police are now searching for a suspect after a standoff in southeast Fresno. This happened on Harvest Lane in Applewood. It happened at 8 a.m. There was a domestic violent assault call, and they said the suspect and children were inside. Luckily, they were not inside, but then you think, oh, what happened to them? Well, they say that their children are not in danger, but the suspect is still on the loose. 2 arrested accused of lighting home on fire after burglary. This happened at 11 p.m. last night on Mendocino Avenue near Rose Avenue between Selma and Ridley. A man in his 50s and a woman in her 40s pulled up with a U-Haul and began hauling shit, as you would in a U-Haul, but not, shit that you robbed. Anyway, the homeowners came home and saw and found them. And then the people ran away, but also started a fire, and the second story of their home was destroyed, so they can't be there right now. But luckily, the suspects were found a few blocks away. And finally, Governor Newsom rejects mandatory kindergartner law. I guess because of the whole pandemic, a lot of kids have just been going straight to first grade and not being able to go to kindergarten. And I think that's wrong, because kindergarten was the shit. You'd be able to sleep, graham cracker time, they count to 100, first by 1s, then by 5s, and by 10s. And if you did them all, you were considered the man. Not only that, but in kindergarten, that's where I found my first true love. Yeah, the first day, a girl came up to me, had a little letter wrote, and it said like, oh, I love you and shit, blah, blah. Maybe it didn't say I love you and shit, but it said something like I like you. And anyway, I was like, oh, cool beans and shit. And later on, she had this thing where we get married, every 5-year-old girl wants to get married and shit. And we got married, and so maybe I have been married. Anyway, later on, she dumped me and then got married to another guy in first grade. So, bitch. Anyway, want to go ahead and tell you that kindergarten is mandatory if you think about it, because you get a whole bunch of learning techniques. You get to take care of stuff like the pet, the class pet, and you get to take it home, even though you might have killed it, and your mom has to pay for it. Now you still tried, god damn it. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, kindergarten. It's damn important, and it should be mandatory. Not only that, because I had to go to kindergarten, I didn't get another year just playing with my trucks and shit like I could have. Fucking damn it. But then again, I've had a lot of years off as an adult, so fuck it. I still want another year of playing trucks when I was younger. Anyway, let's go ahead and tell you about the movie of the week. It is 21 Jump Street with Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. Now, a lot of you don't know that actually 21 Jump Street started off as a TV show with a whole bunch of, back then, very famous actors like Richard Grieco, and still today a very famous actor, Johnny Depp, were in that show. And a lot of you people just were like, no, it's a movie. It's not a TV show. Well, it was a TV show made into 2 movies. Hopefully there'll be a 3rd movie. They were supposed to put one out, but they're taking forever. And now reports maybe they're going to do a female 22 Jump Street. I don't know. Anyway, hurry up, Jonah Hill. Want to go ahead and say, in the meantime, watch 21 Jump Street and go get a Ray's Video $1 7-day rental. Alright? Well, today is Monday, and it is this day in history Monday. So, what happened this day in history? You're probably wondering. Well, the Brady Bunch premiere. That's right. There was Jan Brady and Marcia and Craig and Peter and Bobby and Mike and Carol and what was her name? Alice. Yes. I think I got them all. If I didn't, put in the comments below which ones I missed. But yes, the Brady Bunch premiered today on September 26, 1969. And here's the story of a hot real lady. See, I'm not going to sing it exactly because I don't want to get copyrighted. Alright, but it was one of the best shows of the 70s, along with Partridge Family. It went until 1974, and then it had a bunch of spin-offs with the Variety Brady Hour for one season, but they didn't have the original Jan Brady on that show, you bastards. But it did have everybody else on it, but it still sucked. They had a cartoon, I believe, for maybe a season or whatever, and then they actually went on the road, the Brady kids, and probably because the Partridge Family did. But hey, it was good shit, and I wish I was alive at the time. But anyway, it was good to watch on reruns, because the Brady Bunch is probably bigger now than it ever used to be, with movies, lunchboxes, dildos. I don't know if that's dildos. Probably. Who knows? But anyway, let's go ahead and tell you about the cans I got today. I got a 13-gallon size bag cans, a big, white one, and then a lot of it was bottles. This guy had a whole bunch of Corona bottles that were 7 ounces. So he's all like, yeah, I'm drinking a lot, but they're only 7 ounces. So it was probably more like a 12-pack rather than a 24-pack. Pussy. Anyway, also found a whole bunch of Monster cans, and over there at Valero I found the Red Line, and I was gonna go to McDonald's, but I already had enough shit, so I didn't need to. I filled up, like I said, a 13-gallon bag, and then another 5-gallon bag, you get from the grocery store and shit. So good stuff. Did I find anything on my excursion? No. But I did actually find some dog shit when I woke up this morning inside my house. Isn't that just lovely? Luckily it was on the tile and it wasn't smeared anywhere, but it was smeared on this little piece of carpet that you keep right in front of the screen door. So I just threw that away and then cleaned up the poop on the tile, and probably do a better job of it later. But I'll probably even wash my dogs later, because I don't know, man, I just don't feel right, and plus I saw a flea on there earlier. But besides that, I did very well with cans. I turned them in and got $75. Just was able to get some cans over the weekend. I guess they had a football game on Friday and was able to score real big there. So thanks to that, football. And I think that's about gonna cover it. Tomorrow we'll be having Punk Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, Mama So Ugly Tuesday, and all that good shit that happens on Tuesdays. And later on today, I'll have a doctor's appointment, so I'll probably tell you about that tomorrow, unless I forget. And what else? Oh, we'll have some shorts, not pants shorts, but video shorts go up later on my website, YouTube. So be looking for that. And again, thank you for the views and the subscribes. And I just want to say, tune in tomorrow. All right, hopefully we'll have the recorder fixed. If we don't, we'll still have music. And also want to go ahead and get 21 Jump Street at Ray's Video, $1 7-day rental. All right, and get the Dog Training for Dummies book over here at Jake's Bounty, $5.99, and the Retro Challenges book, 70s and 80s. I know it's been a while. We haven't done it, but we will do it tomorrow. I keep on saying that. I promise. Do it tomorrow, along with everything else that I have planned. And you guys be good to yourselves, be good to each other. And right now, here's some more music from Anti-Con Beats. Go check them out. They do a lot of good shit. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2021. 2022. Shit. Follow us on Facebook, channel, website. Leave a like, leave a comment. As always, please subscribe.